Hello and welcome to my channel, The Cat's Eye Tarot 777. Sagittarius, how are you? I'm here to do a love reading for you, so without further ado, let's get started. This is for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. And this is a general reading, not a personal one-to-one reading. So with that being said, all of this may resonate or only parts. Please take what does, disregard the rest. Okay? I am pulling more than one energy, so with that being said as well, please be flexible. Roles may be reversed. All right, so let's just get started. This is for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in spirit. I would like to know all energies surrounding Sagittarius in their love life at this point in time. What is going on with Sagittarius? Wow. Jeez Louise. Hope for a beautiful partnership dashed. It looks as though there's something here about having hope after tumultuous times for a beautiful partnership to be, but being heartbroken. And there's the devil here and the moon as well. The Five of Swords. This looks like very harsh. The truth of the matter may be something is ending, may even be decided in the courts. There is a Nine of Cups at the bottom here with a Page of Cups within this ending and completion. Somebody is getting something, but someone else is stressed. Okay. So the star is Aquarius energy. The devil is Capricorn energy. Okay, we also have a King of Swords here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Wow. That looks very harsh. Okay. Let's start clarifying. What more can you tell me about the star? What more can you tell me about the star? Spirit, what more can you tell me about the star? Ooh, wow. It looks as though somebody is hanging on for dear life, but they're super stressed to the point of where they cannot sleep. There's gossip, there's spying, there's all kinds of crazy things going on here while we're trying to hold on to whatever strand of hope we can. Okay. What's going on with the Two of Cups? Well, the moon. Anxiety, a lot of anxiety over this partnership. Okay. The Three of Swords. What more can you tell me about the Three of Swords? What more can you tell me about the Three of Swords? What more can you tell me about the Three of Swords? What more can you tell me about the Three of Swords? What's going on with the Three of Swords? Nine of Cups in reverse. So with the Nine of Cups in reverse, let's take a look at that. Errors, obstacles, stand in the way of success. Do not allow excess of confidence to blind you to the truth. And it looks as though there's monumental heartbreak attached to that. Okay, somebody may have made some very big mistakes, overstepped or miscalculated, taken somebody for maybe an idiot, or something has happened and it's leading to heartbreak. Okay. What more can you tell me? What can you tell me about the devil? Third party situation, possibly tempting someone. Or, you know, maybe they're really into their work or they're trying to build some type of picture, but it's attached to the wrong reasons. Maybe a third party situation with a coworker. Okay. Person could be an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. What about the moon? Why is the moon here? Knight of Pentacles. Not knowing, not really sure, not knowing on whether to stay loyal to this or to continue to stubbornly make this happen. Or wanting to persist, but not really knowing the playing field, needing to get in touch with our intuition to recognize the reality of a situation. Instead of stubbornly probably driving forward. What else can you tell me about the Knight of Pentacles and the Moon? Yeah, frustration. Someone keeps trying and trying to make something work, but they're frustrated and they can't see it clearly. What can you tell me about the Five of Swords? Someone's fighting really hard. There's a lot of nasty fighting going on in this situation, it looks like. What else with the Five of Swords? What can you tell me? What can you tell me about the Five of Swords? You may be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, that's a high possibility. The star is here. Okay. But also it may be that someone is trying to remain hopeful through all of this fighting. Yikes. Again, I get stubborn energy. Possibly. What else can you tell me? Also, I do feel like there's going to be some type of silver lining once we get through this. Okay. There will be healing. It looks like once we get through this. But someone has, there's like taking it up a notch. Like before we even get there. There's a King of Pentacles here. There may be hope with an earth sign out there, and maybe that's what's causing the stirring of the pot. Person with money, okay, again, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. I get Taurus more than anything from this. So, also somebody's hopeful with something being more secure in money, probably, and they may be using that to push their weight, okay. What about the Ace of Swords? What is the Sword of Truth here? What does the Ace of Swords have to say about this whole situation? Or do they want... I think there may be something here about winning, having a victory over this whole situation. Somebody may really be trying to pull out all the stops, trying to win this situation. But they might have miscalculated and end up heartbroken, yeah. There's a Four of Cups here. Truth of the matter is somebody may be focused on all of the wrong things, missing the opportunities because they're too busy focusing on negative things, okay? Again, the Ace, there's another confirmation. Ace of Swords. Someone is dwelling and focused on something that is holding nothing within those cups for them. And there is something here, there's an opportunity, but it looks as though they're not seeing it. Careful of feeling like stuck, okay? There's something about being bored in this situation too. What is going on with the King of Swords? Why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here? Why is the King of Swords here? Too many cards. There's too many cards. Why is the King... Well, I did see Eight of Cups and Three of Rods. Somebody may be leaving. Why is the King of Swords here? Usually the King of Swords, too, can be seen as the card of divorce. And I see that here very heavy. That's a possibility. Somebody is going to have a divorce in their future or see a divorce. Yeah. Heartbreak. Two of Swords and the World. Something is completed and someone's having a hard time coming to terms, making a decision, but it's completed. And the longer they drag this on, the more heartbreak they're going to deal with. They need to make a decision. They may have taken on too much with some type of situation. Justice is coming in and there's an ending and transformation. So whatever cycle it is that they're going through or we're in within this situation is done. It's completed. Okay. Well, that was pretty quick and to the point and unfortunate. Let me see if I can ask any questions to send you any advice. Spirit, can you give any advice to help out right now for this situation? Any soothing, any advice for Sagittarius? Change. You've got change. I will read change to you, okay? So here's what it says. windswept shroud wrapped closely, a girl braces against a blustery autumnal gale. A daffodil tucked behind her ear symbolizes the remembrance and optimism of spring, new life, and the inevitable cycles of nature. Twilight fast approaches as the last rays of the setting sun melt into a sultry rose hue. A canopy of tiny stars will soon illuminate the evening sky. Shepherds may well delight in such a sky, as it could portend a brighter day to follow. The tree will soon shed its leaves, and the upturned roots suggest it has already endured many changes. An owl, wisely observing the scene from the barren shelter of its boughs, waits for the winds to pass. The presence of this card signals change on the horizon. Like the falling leaves and twilight sky depicted, a cycle has reached its natural conclusion. Nature reveals that the only constant in life is change itself. By wisely accepting and embracing change, you allow the old to gracefully pass in order to make way for the new growth. If change is needed, you can delight in the adventure of a new phase. But if you cling too tightly to the past and carry attachments that no longer serve your highest good, tests may arise. Change always comes bearing new gifts, but they may or may not be what you imagined. At times we are powerless to affect change. It is the very nature of life itself. Faith is part of the ballast that stabilizes us against unpredictable twists and turns in life, and helps us adapt to unforeseen challenges. You are always free to choose how best to handle change, but by seeking out the relevant wisdom it brings, you venture forward joyously with hope in your heart and a spring in your stride. Wow. And that's basically the star card is a card of hope. So that makes sense to me. So that is what I have for you. I hope any of that was helpful to you, Sagittarius. I send you love. I send you light. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time.